This segment is brought to you by Buick. Exceptional by design.
Hey, everybody, welcome back into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. We're talking with Thibodaux, and we're talking Thibodaux Police and specifically. And for that, we go to Lieutenant Clint Dempster, who's standing by, and we got a few things to talk about on the schedule. One of them, I guess, is a big program and a push right now. Drive sober or get pulled over. It's a good time of year as school starts and all that, but never a good time not to be driving sober. So tell me about y'all program.
Yeah, so this is a wave. We normally center these waves around holidays. This one specifically is going to be our Labor Day wave. This is a wave that is funded by our Louisiana Highway Safety Commission and the National Highway Safety Administration. It's going to start this coming Friday, the 15th, and that'll run through Labor Day on the 1st. We're going to have extra personnel out patrolling, looking for targeting impaired drivers on the roadway. So we just ask the public to please drive sober, spread the word that we will have extra personnel out targeting this specific violations. So we just ask that the public obey all the laws and find a sober driver if drink is in your plans for the busy holiday weekend coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah, it's always big, and I would imagine this is not a 4th of July or even a Thanksgiving or Christmas, where everybody seems to get together and eat and all that kind of. It is a holiday and it's a time to get back to school, but probably not as much drinking associated with Labor Day, I would imagine. Although it is the last hurrah of summer, as everybody's like, okay, we're getting back to it. This is not entrapment because there's no way to stop you if you're just not drinking, right? Or if you have a designated driver. So I guess that's the main thing. And will you guys have checkpoints or it's just patrolmen looking?
Yeah, so during this wave, particular for the Thibodaux Police Department, is just going to be saturation patrols throughout the wave. And again, with even though it's not a big holiday, it still gives an extended weekend. It gives you that Sunday night where you don't have to return to work on the Monday. So, like I said, it gives us the opportunity to, target those things. And people do go out and drink more because of the extended weekend. So even though it's not, like I said, a big holiday, it's still a holiday that we try to focus on drunk driving.
I got you, Clinton. I take it back because it is the start of football season. So that's maybe the biggest football. That's maybe the biggest holiday of all as football gets going and LSU and Clemson or those other ones get going. There will be a lot of parties and a lot of people will be out. So I take that previous statement back completely. Hey, let's move to another subject. And actually, one that was right there on Canal Street that's real close to the Civic Center. That reservoir that's right there. A lot of people use that track right there to walk, take their dogs. As a dog park on the backside and all. But there's a high traffic area over there, and you guys ended up with a big. Well, I guess it was an illegal that was in the pond there. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so it's not uncommon that we run across alligators in the pond, in the reservoir there. Unfortunately, this one was rather large for the reservoir. We try to maintain and try to keep up, trying to get out the little 4-footers, 5-footers that we run across, just for the safety of everybody. But obviously, whenever you have something this large, of this magnitude, in the reservoir, that close to people right here inside the city, we had to, take action and try to get it out. We've been trying to get several others, some smaller ones, but they can be sneaky and harder to get. This one, we was actually able to get rather quickly. I think they spotted him sometime over the weekend, and we was actually able to get him yesterday. And of course, due to his size and whatnot, he had to be euthanized. But and again, it's just what was best interest of the public safety.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Like I say, if you're a small child or a dog that's walking, which there are plenty of that are walking around those trails right there. An alligator that's almost 10 feet tall will maybe take an opportunity to have a lunch that he shouldn't be having. So, yeah, it's good to have precautions there. And finally, as we start school, which used to be the traditional start of Labor Day with Labor Day, what about traffic laws? What about, getting up early as the kids are out on the bus stops? Motorists need to be extra careful this time of year.
Yeah, as always, the beginning of school is a learning curve for everyone. This particular year, we have a new school here in town, BCA. The Bayou Community Academy is located on North Canal Boulevard near Andosec Park. We're working through some kinks. It's been doing pretty well. We made a couple changes since the first day of school. We're trying our best to get all the cars for car line off the roadway, being it is a major highway there. Just important to understand the speed limit, which is typically 55 miles an hour, drops to 40 miles an hour in that school lane during school hours. We do have several traffic guards that's going to be there, so we just ask the public to keep an eye out for those, slow down. We do have marked units with the top lights on. We're gonna try to keep them there, for a decent amount of time during the beginning of school. But again, we ask that they do this at all of the school zones throughout the city. This one right here just so happens to be on a major highway, so it's a little different, but we just ask the public to work with us while we get through this process.
Yeah, no doubt. Beautiful school. It's a nice looking school. You can see it right there on North Canal Boulevard. But yeah, it'll take a little time for everybody to get used to it. And all schools, everybody needs to slow down around schools. It's just for a little while anyway. Clint, we appreciate the updates, man. Thank you very much.
You got it. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll be right back with more Bayou Time right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Buick. Exceptional by design.